Hello, I'm James Jones of the Miami Heat. Many of you may know that I grew up right here in Miami, and I still take great pride in representing the 305. Though it's been a few years since I roamed the halls at American Senior High, I still remember what it felt like to meet and complete the creative tasks that school presented. Each year, the Piano Slam competition offers students the unique chance to put their lyrical talents on display. I am proud to once again be a part of the process and applaud each of the many students who accept the challenge of competing. Poems are a lot like the lyrics to music, and that is what makes this competition so great. Believe it or not, most of the musicians you love to listen to are all poets at heart. But in case you still find yourself lacking for inspiration, or perhaps you feel that poetry is just too boring, well then, I have just the poem for you. The title of this poem is Today is Very Boring by Jack Prelutsky. Today is very boring. It's a very boring day. There's nothing much to look at. There's nothing much to say. There's a peacock on my sneakers. There's a penguin on my doorstep. And I am going back to bed. Today is very boring. It's boring through and through. There is absolutely nothing that I think I want to do. I see giants riding rhinos and an ogre with a sword. There's a dragon blowing smoke rings. I am positively bored. Today is very boring. I can hardly help but yawn. There's a flying saucer landing in the middle of my lawn. A volcano just erupted less than half a mile away, and I think I felt an earthquake. It's a very boring day. This next poem I'd like to read to you is called Wall Marks by Shel Silverstein. Those scratchy marks there on the wall, they show how short I used to be. They rise until they get this tall, and Mama keeps reminding me. The way my dad would take his pen, and as I stood there stiff and straight, he'd put a ruler on my head and mark the spot and write the date. She says that it's my history, but I don't understand at all. Just why she cries each time she sees those scratchy marks there on the wall. I hope you enjoyed these poems. I know I enjoyed reading them to you. Now it's your turn. So open your hearts, free your minds, and let your imagination take you to a place where you too can write something special. Best of luck and get to work.